Okay, frightliner, 1998 frightliner fl70.
La marea, yo les amigo el bandido y los invito a comer a mariscos La Marea. Llévese a toda la familia. Tenemos de todo para todos los gustos. Además contamos con bar internacional, los fines de semana y música de DJ. Y para la raza que le gusta cantar, tenemos karaoke. Estamos abiertos todos los días. Ándele, vámonos a Mariscos La Marea. Hay uno cerca de usted, en North Dallas, Fort Worth, Irving, Oak Creek y su nuevo local, 2576 Gustav Road en Dallas. Mariscos La Marea. ¡Ah, qué ricos mariscos!
El show de Don Cheto en la raza.
Okay, so we're gonna hook it up these cords. All right. Okay.
Vámonos con el mundo de la música al mismo tiempo, ¿eh? Esto es la cosa de todos los días, pero desde que cambiamos al trío de Spectrum, en nuestro hogar reina la armonía. Ahora con los 60 megas de Spectrum Internet podemos conectar todos nuestros dispositivos al mismo tiempo. Y con Spectrum TV tenemos los mejores canales en inglés y en español en brillante HD. Además, con Spectrum Voice tenemos llamadas ilimitadas a todo el país, Puerto Rico y Canadá. Todo esto por solo $29.99 al mes por cada uno al combinarlos, más un DVR gratis.
Llama al 844-227-7093 y obtén el trío de Spectrum por solo $29.99 al mes por cada uno al combinarlos. ¿Qué esperas? Llama ya al 844-227-7093 y recibe un DVR gratis. Aplican restricciones. Llama para detalles. Servicios no disponibles en todas las áreas.
¡Atención, atención! ¿Necesitas trabajo? Austin Bridge and Road, una empresa líder en construcción, tiene oportunidades para ti. Operadores de maquinaria, pavimentadores de asfalto concreto y operadores de estructuras. Se necesita experiencia en construcción de carreteras. Se ofrece excelente paga. Llama ya al 214-596-7393 o aplica en persona en el 6330 Cummins Drive, Suite 150 en Irving, Texas. Austin Bridge tiene una gran oportunidad de trabajo para ti. Se abre.
Okay, we just put in the small, take them apart the small wire. That was the problem. That small wire is cracked on the bottom, so it's just not doing a good connection. That's why sometimes it starts, sometimes it doesn't. You had to hit it with a hammer to make it start, and you know. But we find out that that little wire on the bottom of the screw, have a little crack, so that was the problem with the starter. That's it. So it's
Más predicciones con Moni Vidente.
One.
Que miércoles.
De Moni Vidente, amiga, ¿cuál es tu predicción con nuestro querido
And the
Gerardo
one on
Ortiz?
top
¿Qué
is gonna
pasará?
be
¿Lo van a
3.
dejar en paz?
Amiguis, casi no te escuché porque se me fue. Como vamos en vivos, amigos, es que se me cortó la señal. Otra vez, repíteme la
No te preocupes, bebé. ¿Qué pasaría con el caso de Gerardo Ortiz? ¿Ya lo dejarán en paz? ¿Cuál es tu predicción?
Ay, qué triste que lo que está pasando con Gerardo, por eso aprende.
10-0-0. Mire, no importa cuál sea el delito, ella lo saca de la cárcel en 24 horas y evita la deportación. Esa es su prioridad. Recuerde que usted necesita cuanto antes arreglar este problemón del caso criminal. Obviamente para que pues no le afecte en un futuro con su caso migratorio, ya que si usted califica, la abogada Erika le puede conseguir un permiso para que usted pueda trabajar legalmente en este país. Haga su cita con tiempo, sáquese de dudas. La abogada Erika le ayuda. 214-524.
Okay, so this is a new one. Same as the other one. Same brand, I think. Yeah, same brand. This one, sometimes it cranks, sometimes it doesn't. I had to hit the starter every time. Doesn't crank. I don't know if the problem was that little crack right there. That it's not making something or right here. See? Okay, let's put it back in the engine now. Okay, so here we try to put the everything back together. We need to start with the big starter first, and then put it. Just we need to center it with the 3 bolts, and then the range for the 3-volt socket is like the star to remove these bolts. So you gotta have a star socket to put it back in, or put it take them apart. I have now help to someone can record it once I put it together. So when I took them apart, there's nobody helped me with the camera to let you guys how to take them apart. But it's the same way, put it back together, then take them apart. Okay. All right. So I'm doing the put everything back together. Thank you. Also, you just need an extensions, like 2 extensions or 1 big extension to get access to the bolt on top, and it's always better to do it from the bottom, I believe, but that's up to you. But I think the top one, that one right there, we can do from the top. I can remember, but I show you how to do the quickest way to do it, to remove that bolt. You can do the 2 bottom bolts from the bottom very easy, and of course you don't have to jacket the truck or anything. Thank you. Yeah, so all 3 bolts, the top one you can also do it, but from the bottom. I use a big extension with a small electric drill just to put it back on the way, and then I use the ratchet to completely tighten it up. Okay, so I finished it, just tied it up with my ratchet to have a better tied up, okay? And that's a starter bolt. Alright, just try to get the best you can. Okay, so the next step, we gonna just screw this little small knot on the bottom. That's the first wire that you need to screw it in. So we start with the smaller on the bottom, okay, and then after that we just do the other one on top on the left. All right, stay with me. Okay, and finally the last one is the big one on top. You just put all the nuts back on there and tighten it up. That's it. Don't try to do it with electric. Different. Okay, when you get close to it, you just do a ratchet and tie it up, not too hard, because if you do it too much, you're gonna break the screw, okay, or the bolt, the nut. All right, okay, so when I do the last one, just pay attention, and like I said, we're using a small electric drill just to get it on all the way in, but it's not tight too much, and then we can do with a ratchet just to tighten it up a little bit more. So this is the last screw. I'm sorry, it's my partner. He's the one doing it, so just stay. I'll tell him to do it with it by hand first, and then he can use it. There you go. Now he's gonna tie it up with it. It's easy. You can do it with your hand, but with laces. So we just try to get it done with the electric drill quicker. There you go. That's it, guys. That's the last one. Let's put all the batteries back on, and we're good to go. Okay, after we put all the starter, all the parts back together, we're gonna go ahead and hook up the batteries, the 2 positive terminals to the batteries, and then we're gonna test if the starter is gonna work better now. Okay. Uh, that's it. The problem was that the truck cranked sometimes. It didn't work sometimes. Sometimes, when the weather changes, it won't turn on. The starter won't crank at all unless you hit it on the bottom with a hammer. That's the only way we can make it work. But it's better just to change it, replace this brand new.
No. No. No está en reversa, es que me atrás con el motor.
Ahí está.
Otra vez a ver cómo prende de volada. No, aquí.
No, aquí.
Ahí está.
No, sí.
Cierra.